What's up, guys?
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome to day 2. I'm Dylan. This is Sriman. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's conference and the talks that we had for you guys yesterday, plus the labs. We had some labs yesterday evening. I heard that Josh Troskine's lab, which was supposed to have ended at midnight, ran till, I don't know, like nearly 1 o'clock, man. So big up to him for going the extra mile. Love Josh. So yeah, day 2, man. We're gonna be kicking off with a keynote with Paul Vixie in about 15 minutes. He's doing this live as well, yeah. So he's gonna join us in the studio later, but he's gonna deliver this keynote live. I believe it's 12 hours difference for him, so it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Big love to Paul for staying up and doing it. And then throughout the day, this is the studio track, in case you don't realize what you're watching. We'll be having catch-up sessions and interviews with speakers. So, like, for example, we'll be talking to Paul when he's done. And in between that, we've got some catch-up with some usual suspect guys. Later on in the evening, the CTF folks will be joining us in the studio. And we'll be talking a little bit about the EDU Capture the Flag game that's supposed to be happening after the conference ends today.
What is the EDU game?
What is the EDU game? That's a good question. So, we wanted to do obviously an in-person conference, right? So normally we do our Capture the Flag and it's a single player or, team-based Jeopardy style game. However, when we do our final contest in UAE, it's actually attack and defense. And a lot of the student teams who have tried to participate in the past find that a huge challenge because it's completely different from playing Jeopardy, right? I mean, Jeopardy style CTF is kind of like a walk in the park in comparison to attack and defense, where you have to collaborate with your teammates and communication is kind of like key, and then having predefined roles. It's very much like e-gaming. If you guys follow like Dota 2 style, right? Like each player that's on the team of 5, right, has a role. And so the EDU CTF for this round is actually going to act as a qualifier. So the teams that have played the Capture the Flag that's going to be running this evening, the top 3 teams, right? We're going to fly them over to Cyber Week so that they get a chance to play with the big boys, right? With the pro guys who are going to be hand selected. So we're kind of like working this out to have a platform for them to kind of like move towards. So we're calling it like Road to Pro CTF Finals. So it should be quite exciting. I mean, there's going to be a scoreboard. You guys can follow that along. I think there's like 120 odd teams registered.
Can they still register or?
No, registration's closed.
Unfortunately.
In fact, I heard there was some issue with the registration form yesterday, and there was like some bit of a scramble, let's say. But the guys are on it, obviously. So join us this evening. So we'll be catching up with like the Hackerdom guys.
And for the folks who haven't resent their form to the CTF guys, don't forget to send that in. Because otherwise the information might not be there.
Do that. Yeah. Also join the Discord, right? Like, so, if you're a CTF team, I think you would have gotten the link to join Discord. So please go in there so that the guys can get your details and make sure that you guys have access to the cloud infrastructure. So Doscope will be joining us, Konstantin from Hackerdom, Yusuf and Ahmed from CTF.ae as well. It should be fun. We'll find out more what they've got in store for these teams. I don't envy them because it's always a challenge, especially, HITV CTF is kind of known as, not so easy. So I guess that's pretty much it. Take a look at the agenda if you guys haven't already looked at it. As I mentioned, we'll be talking to some folks in between talks. So, if you don't want to watch some talks, you can join us over here. If you have questions for the speakers, go to Discord. So we've got a Discord channel. There's a kind of like a Ask Our Speakers channel, or you can ask it in the general channel, whatever. And we'll ask them here when they join us for the Q&A. In the meantime, enjoy the show. We've got like roughly 10 minutes before Paul goes on stage. So I'd recommend, get yourself some coffee or whatever else. We'll see you guys later. We'll be having the catch up with Paul at just after his talk. So join us back here as soon as Paul's done with his keynote. Join us back in the studio and we'll have some Q&A with him. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Ciao.